start with Shanti mantra. Om Apyayantu Mamangani Vakprana Chakshushrotram Atho Bhalam Indriyani Cha Sarvani Sarvam Brahmopanishadam Maham Brahma Nirakuriyam Mama Brahma Nirakarot Nirakaranam astu Anirakaranam me astu Tadatmani nirate Ya Upanishatsu Dharmaste Mayi santu Te mayi santu Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. This Shanti mantra starts off with a positive note. What I should get out of learning Upanishad. Apyayantu mama. Apya means Vyapya. One who pervades everywhere. May I see his presence within me. Apyayantu mama angani. May all Upanishad, the message of Upanishad is strength. It's not, you're not becoming isolated in the society. You are becoming exuberant in energy. Mamangani, all your limbs are enlivened. Like Bhagavad Gita, last shloka, penultimate shloka, Arjuna, towards the end he says, Nashto moha smritir labdvam tut prasadatmaya chuta. I have regained my memory, I will do what you say. Because hearing Upanishad, hearing Bhagavad Gita, hearing spirituality, people ask, by reading Upanishad, will you get meal? Will you get promotion? People who are worried about only the food which is digestible within 3 hours, we are spending so much of time. This is a game changer for our life. Mamangani, may I be able to express well, communicate well. Vak prana, may I have all the limbs be infused with energy. May my eyesight be enlivened, hearing good, and may I see the presence, or may I always think of higher possibilities in life. Not to go into anxiety or depression, worried about what will happen. Sarvam Brahmopanishadam, I should aim to excel in my life. May I never deny the presence of, deny the higher possibilities in lives. Life throws out so many opportunities in lives. We shrug off, I am busy, I am not interested. May I never deny the higher possibilities in life. May the higher possibilities, good things never go away from me. Tadatmani nirate ya Upanishadsu. And whatever good things are there, the best, whatever ideal things, whatever mentioned in the scriptures, may those qualities start reflecting in me. May I become an embodiment of virtues. Dharmaste mayi santu, te mayi santu. Not only mayi santu, it is the student is saying, may all the virtues be present in me. Not only me, it is saying, all of us. May all of us get become a custodian of good things in their lives. Te mayi santu, it's a prayer. Not only me, may everyone become the embodiment of good things. Welcome to the Kena Upanishad. Kena, as I mentioned earlier, Kena Upanishad, the original name is Talavakara Upanishad, part of the Samaveda. Samaveda has 2 Upanishads, Talavakara and Chandogya. The Talavakara, it is the first word, it's Talavakara people, the tongue twisting, they can't say Talavakara. One person said Talakaveri Upanishad. And so it is easy. It is not Talakaveri, Nisha. It is first word is the Kene Shitam. Kene Shitam, Kena. First word is Kena. That Kena, first word is called as that Upanishad. Kene Shitam, like Ishavasya, it is a Yajniya Mantra Upanishad. First word is Ishavasya, so it is called as Ishavasya Upanishad. The Shiva asked the question for the benefit of ordinary people like us. He asked the question to his father, Chaturmukha Brahma, asked the question that our mind is not in our control, hands are not in control, limbs are not in your control, eyes not in our control, ears are not in our control, and what we talk, they are not in our control. Under whose control these are working? Repeat after me. Om Kene Shitam Patati Preshitam Manaha. Kena Prana Pratama Praiti Yuktaha. Kene Shitam Vachamimam Vadanti. Chakshushrotram Kau Devo Yunakti. The Rudra Shiva is the in charge of Manomaya Kosha, Annamaya Kosha, physical body, Pranamaya, Manomaya. Mind is like a lock, it can lock us down or set us free. Rudra, Shiva is responsible for locking us. Mind is locked, I can't think. Or by unlocking Manomaya Kosha, we are able to tap into the higher, go to the next level. He is the controller of, he has the key. Without Shiva's grace, we can't move forward in our life. And he himself asked the question, mind, though I am putting the lock and unlocking, I am not doing out of my will. Something is prompting me to unlock somebody, something is prompting me to lock. Under whose control mind is locked or unlocked? Mind goes somewhere. Under whose guidance mind is going? Prana Pratama Praiti. As the baby, when the baby is born, who taught the baby? It was breathing through the mother's umbilical cord. Who told the baby to breathe through the nostrils? And Vacham Imam Vadanti. After that baby is crying, who prompted the baby to cry? Vadanti. And why baby is crying? The lungs are, baby is in the mother's womb, the whole body is crunched up. Now, when the baby starts crying, lungs opens up. It is a process of unlocking the chest. Unlocking the chest. It's a baby, it's all divine programming. How? It's a baby is like here, everything is locked. Now when it starts crying for a purpose. It starts prana, that breathing well. Vacham Imam Vadanti, Chakshushrotram, able to see, hear, Kavu Devo Yunaktihi, under whose guidance these are happening. These are the perennial questions. We say, I saw, I heard, I ate. We say, I did that one. Here Shiva says, word I did itself is wrong. Shiva says that one. I say, I ate, I worked, I made money, I. Shiva here says, is nothing happens according to you. Something is prompting you behind. What is that one? Brahma responds, Shrotrasya Shrotram, Manaso Manoyad, वाचोह वाचं सौ प्राणस्य प्राणः चक्षुश्चक्षुः अतिमुच्य धीराः प्रेत्यस्य लोका अमृता भवन्ति प्रेत्यां लोका अमृता भवन्ति. Brahma talks about you. I may have the eyes, I have not seen. I am having ears, I never heard. So many things, some great people they catch, they see and sees it. Hearing, they sees it. Shrotrasya shrotram manaso mano yad. Mind, today in the class I told, I was thinking yesterday in Shivaratri I should talk something. What should I talk? I did not know what to talk. In the early morning I woke up. In the dream earlier, the dream is Vishvesham Dundim Madhavam Dandapanincha Bhairavam Vande Kashim Guham Gangam Bhavanim Manikarnikam. That mantra I learnt as a child. Like maybe Sushri, I learnt as a child. I totally forgotten about that one. I thought about what should I talk. I got the message, and that Vishvesham Dundim Madhavam from the Kashinatha, he sent a message what to talk. And in the meditation he appeared also. He appeared as if he gave me the Trishula. And that itself, who gave that mind to think? It was not my composition. I had totally forgotten. What is that mind prompting? Some people's mind gets these messages. Manaso mano yat. Vachoha vacham. I prepare everything, I want to talk, but I have forgotten. But somehow I able to talk. Who made me to talk? And pranasya pranaha. That some people have so much of energy, some why they do not have the energy. Chakshur atimuchya dhiraha, knowing that through my mind nothing happens. Through my eyes I can't hear. Through my ears I can't do. Through my own strength I will do yoga at the age of 61 also. Through not in my strength. One who knows it is not mine. It is somebody behind doing. Pretya asmal loka, one rise above. Pretya means one knowing that one goes up. Amrita, Pretyam loka amrita bhavanti. They go elevate themselves to the higher world and they become immortal. What Brahma is saying, the fact that I did that one, I got this one, I worked hard, I made itself, your word itself, that ego itself is wrong, Brahma says. One who knows, I can do nothing. Kayena vacha manasendrirva buddhyatmanavanasrasvabhavat karomi yadya sakalam parasmai narayana yeti samarpayami. I can't do anything. Whether good happened or bad happened, I spoke good or bad, I wanted to think something or not. And who's that? Sushri is in fast track in mathematics. Is it his effort or somebody made him to excel? Nothing is according to me, and it is there. Sushri, if you in the high school, college, and if you become someone extraordinary, never be arrogant. This is saying that nothing happens. It's only His grace, And Bhagavad Gita also talks about the eyes. It is not my eyes I am seeing. It is not my ears. It is not my energy. It is not my talk. It is not my thinking. What is that? Sarvata panipadam tat sarvato akshishirormukam sarvata shrutimaloke sarva avritya tishtati. How come Arvind saw, I did not see? How come I saw, she did not see? How come God is partial? Is God is partial? Why I am hearing? Why this person is not able to listen? Why I am able to see? Why this person is not able to see? God is not partial. I may, what is that one who is the witness? In our building we have some security cameras here and there, but the Bhagavan says he is the security camera within everyone, everywhere outside also. Nobody can cheat his eyes. Nobody can cheat his ears. And nobody, sarvata panipadam tat, his feet everywhere, legs everywhere, hands everywhere, eyes everywhere. And by enveloping everything, he supports that one. And he supports by enveloping. That Brahma says, what is that making me to think? It is one mind within the mind, eye within the eyes, ears within the ears, tongue within the tongue. That is making us to hear. And the next mantra, the third mantra, na tatra chakshur gacchati, na vag gacchati, no manaha, na vidmo, na vijanimo, yatetad anushishyat. Brahma is among the jivas, he is the highest. He is the in charge of Satyaloka. Satyaloka, he himself says, your eyes do not see. Your eyes won't go. What is making me to see? Through your eyes you can't see that one. Your eyes won't go there. Or, na vag gacchati. You can't talk about him. Your whatever I talk, it is what I see. What I see I can talk about. What I can't see, we say Tirupati Balaji is the God. It is only a pratima, representative. It's a representative of that one. So I can talk about what is representative. I can talk about Tirupati Balaji, Kirita, his eyes, his the Alankara. I can talk for hours. I can talk, but Upanishad talks about you saw only the pratima. What is the on Sunday I will talk about linga. Linga means what covers the truth is called as linga. We worship only the linga. It is covering the truth. Linga means chadayati, one it covers. It is not the natatra suryo bhati na chandra tarakam. What is that? This hiranmayena patrena satyasya apihitam mukam. What we see, it is only the covering. We want to see. The Brahma says, your eyes cannot see it. You are talking, you can't talk about that one. Vag gacchati, no manaha. Mind cannot think about the God, because he enables the mind also. Na vidmo, it is talking about, it can, we do not know. Brahma himself says, what is that? I don't know. I don't know what is that. Even Brahma says, I can't say this is God. Na vidmo, na vijanimo, and na, it cannot be known also. Nobody can say, I know God fully. For Brahma, he could have boasted in front of Rudra, I know God very well. I know, we can say, Sushri. I know Sushri how he plays cricket. I know him well. We can talk about people, I know that person. But regarding God, I don't know. I don't know. What is that? I don't know. We can't talk. Yatetad anushishyat. It cannot be taught to others. If somebody, Shiva is asking Brahma, please tell me about him. He says, I cannot tell about that one. I myself do not know. How can I? It cannot be communicated. The subtler things, it is the Bhagavan, God is it is a discussion between Brahma, Vishnu, Brahma and Shiva, asking about Vishnu, about Hari. I don't know. Only the answer, and the same message has come in Mundaka also. Na tatra suryo bhati na chandra tarakam nema vidyito bhanti kutoyam agnihi tameva bhantam anubhati sarvam tasya bhasa sarvam idam vibhati. It is talking about the same message is conveyed in Shvetashvatara Mundaka Upanishad also. What is talking about Kathopanishad also, same message comes. The sun cannot show that one. Brahma says, I can't talk about. So this talk about sun cannot show that one. Not your moon on the full moon night, it cannot be revealed. Or Amavasya, on the stars cannot reveal that one. Nor the lightning on the cloudy day, on the lightning cannot reveal that one. And when they cannot, higher lights cannot illumine, we are lighting up a lamp in front of the altar. How this light can show that light? Kutoyam agnihi. Because of that light, all the other lights are illumined. Tasya bhasat. Because of that light, even my mind is able to think. That illumines all lights, that is illumining this light. And in the Upanishad Taittiriya also, it is yato vacho nivartante aprapya manasa saha. You want to talk about that one, you fall short. Yata vacho, I want to talk, but I came back. My mouth became shut. Yato vacho nivartante aprapya manasa saha. Anandam brahmano vidvan na bibeti kadachineti kutaschaneti. Anandam, that is an embodiment of Ananda. How can you explain? In the Upanishad, the Taittiriya Upanishad talk about the Brahma says, talk about that one. I wanted to talk, but I don't know, my words are not coming. Only the sound is coming out. I can't talk about that one. That is what Brahma says. Then is it is talking about Anya Deva Tad Tad Viditat Tad Viditat Ato Aviditat Adhi Iti Shushruma Purvesham me Nasta Vichachakshire. It is Vichachakshire means one who has an illumined eyes, one who has gone within, whose Ajna Chakra has Brahma is saying, this is what the realized people are talking about. Anyad eva tad viditat. And it is Anyad eva. What is known it is different. What is it? It is talking about the God. Whatever you know, not that one. It is different. Whatever you know, it is different. Like Sushri, you drink coffee every day, or okay? It's Sushri asked his sister how the coffee tastes like. He has not tasted. Sister wants to. Aishani is describing him the taste of coffee, and she will say how the coffee. She will say, have you drank orange juice? If he says yes, she will say it is not like orange juice. Have you tasted mango juice? If he says yes, it is not like mango juice. And have you tasted the guava juice? Yes, it is not like guava juice. All she can say, not like that, not like that, not like that. What is? Aishani will say, I am tired of explaining, please taste it yourself. I can't explain how the coffee tastes like. You have to taste it. I can't explain. What I can say, it is not like that. What is, you have to explain. Anyad eva tad viditat. Anyad, whatever you know, it is not like that. We can't say that Vasudeva Murti is there and I can't say this is God. This is a representation of God. By looking at that one, I should think about the calmness, serenity, divinity. I can't say, this is God. I will show you. The scripture says, I can't hold the horns of the cow saying that this is cow. I can't show God, this is God. Whatever you know, it is not that one. Avidita atha aviditat adi, and it is talking about it is not that whatever you I know this one, I know this one, why I know this one, but I don't know this one, that must be God. You can't say I know 99 out of 100 and one I do not know. I can't say the 100th one is God. I can't say that is God, what is I don't know. You can't say that one also. Unknown, adi iti shushruma purvesham shushruma yenatad vyachachakshire. It is those who have done vyachachakshire. Even Brahma says this has been told by the great people. Brahma got the Upadesha from Bhagavan himself, Hayagriva. Hayagriva, the realized one, they say that the great people, illumined people, many muktas, what they say to, even to Brahma in his cabinet meeting, they say that he is, whatever we know, he is not that. Whatever we don't know, he is not that. And the great people, all they say, I don't know. I don't know. The moment if you say, I know God, I will show you the God, that means you do not know. That there is a lot of humility in Brahma's Chaturmukha Brahma. He is the highest of the realized souls, Mukta Jivas. He himself says, I cannot pinpoint what is God. In Taittiriya Upanishad talks about the grades of knowledge. Eka Manusha Anandaha, then Eka Gandharva Manusha, and Deva Manusha, Devas, and Pitruloka, the Ananda. Why? Your happiness increases as your knowledge increases. And it is taking one level up, and Indra's 100 times the bliss of Indra is Shiva's Ananda. 100 times higher is Brahma's Ananda. 100 times higher than that one is Lakshmi's Ananda. And infinite time Ananda is Bhagavan's Ananda. You cannot put what is Ananda of Bhagavan. Everything can be quantified, but Bhagavan's Ananda, this you cannot quantify, and we have covered up to the 5 shlokas, and this one, this shloka, what we know, it is similar to Ishavasya Upanishad. What you know, not that one. What you do not know, it is not that one. It's Ishavasya also talks about Tadejati, Tannejati, Tadure Tudantike, Tadantarasya Sarvasya, Tadu Sarvasyasya Bahyata, Tadejati. It moves, it doesn't move. And it is outside, it is inside. And Tadantarasya Sarvasya, you cannot pinpoint where it is. It is pervading everywhere. This is the message. We have covered 4 mantras from Kena Upanishad. And towards that one, last week I talked about on Sunday. I talked about towards the end, the how to become a custodian of these the qualities. The Upanishad, the Shanti Mantra says, Ya Upanishatsu Dharmaste Mai Santu. How can I have all the qualities reside in me? The penultimate shloka talks about you need tapas, you need dhamma, you need karma. You need to endure the challenges. Mental deep thinking should be there. You should master your limbs, and you should implement in your life. If you do not implement in your life, only thinking, you will not get the prana shakti, energy. If you want to lead an exuberant life in exuberance, tapa, dhamma, karma, these 3 karna should be there. If you have missed the message, listen to my video again. That is the mantra this Upanishad talks about. Thank you. Next week we will touch upon again the mantra Om Apyayantu Mamangani Vaprana Chakshushrotram Ato Balam Indriyani Cha Sarvani Sarvam Brahmopanishadam Maham Brahma Nirakuryam Mama Brahma Nirakarot Nirakaranam Astu Nirakaranam Me Astu Tadatmani Nirate Ya Upanishatsu Dharmaste Mai Santu Te Mai Santu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now it's an opportunity to ask feedback, questions. And yes, Sushri, you made the notes. Yes, tell me.
The message of Upanishad is strength.
Yeah.
And that life throws so many opportunities and we always ignore them. And you have to think about others as well and pray that they get good as well. And I liked how you talked about whatever you know is wrong. It kind of like makes me want to think that I want to know what is right and I want to know what is within me and making me do all this. And I have a question. You said last time you have to practice to be happy. Can I know what to practice?
Now, whatever by doing, in what context I said? In Upanishad class I said? Yeah, that happiness, it has to be acquired. It won't be given freely. In Bhagavad Gita also, etadagre vishamiva pariname amritopamam. Etadagre